Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
The light switch fixes and the fucking light bulb blows out.
Tommy.
Quiet.
What? Yeah, I got my light switch
Tommy,
fixed.
hold on. The intro's going.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
How about that?
Here we go, motherfuckers.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Tommy coming in hot here at the start of the show. Well, what happened, Tommy? I said, here we go. All right, I'm starting. 5 seconds after I clicked the button here, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What happened?
I went up to use the bathroom, and I
Right.
go to turn the light on. The light doesn't work. And I'm like, what? I just replaced this light switch. I just replaced it. And turned out, I guess the light bulb blew out. And I'm like, it figures. One thing gets fixed, and then the other thing goes out. It figures.
It's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was. It's ridiculous.
It's not cool, man. Well, we are live, Tommy, and it is Friday. Are you excited that it's Friday, Tommy?
Yes, I am excited it's Friday.
Tommy, do you go to the gym on the weekends?
I might go to the gym this Saturday. I might go work on the elliptical. You know, I might just go work on the elliptical.
Fucking hate the elliptical. That shit's so fake. I've seen my wife come back from running on the elliptical. And she'd be like, I did 6 miles. I'm like, no, you didn't. You did not do 6 miles on the elliptical. I was showing the guys yesterday my workout. You know, I didn't go super hard, but I went like 30 minutes on the treadmill, and I did 1 mile. A little over 1 mile. 1.22 to be exact. You know, she's like, yeah, I did it for like 25, 30 minutes and ran 6 miles. I'm like, no, you didn't. Like the elliptical stats they're so bumped up. It's retarded. But so you're a big elliptical guy, huh?
Yeah, my dad wanted me to go for 600 calories, and what happened was as I'm on the pardon me.
Jesus Christ.
Tommy, get it together, son.
My dad said he wanted me to do 600 calories on the elliptical,
Mm-hmm.
So I got on the elliptical. I started working out, and I must have confused my digits for what number, because as I was working my way up, I took a picture of and I thought it was 600, but apparently it's just 60, and because the dot's over on the other side, and so I thought it was 600, and I took a picture of that. Well, as I'm working up, I get to at least 500 calories, and as I get to 500 calories, I look back up, the elliptical has timed out, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
So what, you lost all your statistics or something?
Yep, lost all my statistics, couldn't even take a picture of where I was, and I'm just like, I put my white flag up, and I just said, I'm done. Like, I'm worn out. I've been trying to push myself to get to 600 calories, but, you know, I'm done. I got to at least 500. I got to 500, I'm done. I got off the elliptical and just shot my video. I went in the back, and I went into a back room and shot my video.
Shot your load, huh?
No, I didn't shoot my load. I just shot the video where I showed people how I do core.
Mm-hmm. Is when you do your core, is that like when it looked like you were getting fucked in the ass on that one video?
Apparently, everybody points that out. Yes.
Tommy, that was pretty concerning. It looked like you were getting anally destroyed in that video. Well, folks, it is the JB Sports Radio Show. We got TommyNC2010 here, and of course, we do have Gatekeeper Drew, News and Podcast on the phone. What's up, Drew?
Oh wow, what a start!
That was a very, very interesting start. Listen, me and Tommy, what can I say? We're just a couple of old chaps working out in the gym, getting the physiques of Arnold Schwarzenegger, right, Tommy?
I guess I'm not doing it.
Just
I'm
a
not
couple
doing
of chaps sweating like men. We got perspiration leaking down our butt cracks.
I was really interested to hear that your wife can run 24 miles an hour consistently for an entire half hour.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Ellipticals are so stupid. They're
Someone
fake.
needs to call the fucking Olympic team on that one.
Well, yeah, it's fake shit. It's just fake shit. It's like ellipticals. Like what it is people like think that they run 6 miles, but the fact is they're just trying to get people back in the gym. They're just giving them fake stats.
It's telling people that they can get a ticket for jogging through a school zone.
I mean, yeah, 24 miles an hour, my ass. I mean, listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm roughed up today, bad. I went back to the gym like earlier this week or the end of last week. I can't remember what day. I went back, did like 20 minutes of cardio, and I got the fuck out of there because I didn't want to kill myself, you know. So I'm not counting that day now. That day has been deleted from my workout history now. Yesterday was officially day one, but I gotta tell you, man, I woke up today and like my entire left arm, I couldn't move it. Like I thought I slept on it weird. But I'm feeling, man, it's right. Oh my God, it's right on my gun, and it's like it feels like I ripped something bad. But I don't think I did. I think it's just because I'm an out of shape, fat, porky dickhead. And I gotta tell you, Tommy, you got me in the gym.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm kidding, by the way. Arnold Schwarzenegger got me in the gym. But I will say your videos are definitely they're an inspiration, they're power of positivity, and subscribe, support, and stay positive. Right, Tommy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, Tommy is going to be a contestant on Stump the Dummy today. Now, Dummy does have a bit of a family emergency going down at the moment. Now, I will be fair, I believe he's making this up so he doesn't get stumped by Tommy. You know. So, Tommy, you may be the dummy today.
Oh, God.
Or, Tommy...
It doesn't make any difference.
Tommy, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Now, if you say no, I'll understand. But as far as content, people would salivate over this. But would you be interested in doing a Stump the Dummy against Dr. Earl?
No, I don't want to talk to Dr. Earl.
Well, I mean, you don't have to talk to him. You just have to compete against him.
No, I don't want to compete against him. I don't want to speak to him. No, thank you.
All right. Fair enough. Can't
By
argue.
2021, no one will be able to be on a call with Tommy.
What's that? What does that mean?
I don't know. Dr. Earl, Mellow Yellow, the list keeps growing. Of
Oh,
people
yes.
that Tommy won't
You're
be on
right.
a call with.
You're right. Tommy, I think you're going to have to start emailing us the list of guests that we're allowed to have on when you're here. You're like Trump in the media room. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Are you the new Trump, Tommy?
I'm just me. I'm not Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted to come on today because I've got to really earn my pay for the next 3 months. So it's a very fat salary for Tommy when he gets his due.
Oh, yes. So yesterday on the post show, which you guys definitely need to listen to. It's on Patreon. That link is in the description box below. I'm sure my girl Shell's going to throw the link in the chat as well. We did a post show yesterday, a 45-minute post show, really long post show, and we brokered a deal with TommyNC2010 that we are going to release. Shout out to the Girdles t-shirts on the JB Sports Radio store, and I had to get Tommy's permission to do it, and so what's he doing, Tommy?
It's actually not Tommy this time.
Oh, it was fucking D. Stupid Mexican. But we brokered a deal with Tommy. Tommy is going to get... the contract was he either gets a cut of the T-shirt sales, or he gets what Drew would make over the next 3 months. He would get 3 months worth of salary from Drew. And so Tommy decided to take the deal for getting Drew's 3 months worth of salary.
Which is nothing, apparently. I was duped into you guys, what you played me along on.
No. We didn't play you. It was a handshake deal. Listen, it was your poor negotiating skills.
The thing is that was trickery. If you knew that Drew didn't make a salary, you should have just told me that. But you guys went along and played like he makes a salary, but he doesn't, and that was wrong of you guys to do that. That's snakery, and like I'm just putting it away. But the fact is, you knew it was wrong, but you still went through and did it.
It's called it's called negotiation, Tommy.
That's not negotiations. You don't go into a contract deal and knowing that there's no money on the other half of that deal, and then sign a deal, have somebody shake somebody's hand, and then say, "Oh, by the way, you just signed a contract of nothing."
Tommy, I think
that doesn't go work in business. That doesn't work in business.
All right, Tommy. All right, let Drew speak. Jeez.
I think it would have been fucked up if we told you no further information or questions. You must take the deal or leave it. But we didn't say that. You could have asked any question you wanted. I could have.
It was open-ended.
I could have showed you my dick while we were talking about it. I wouldn't have cared.
Ooh.
I mean,
ooh,
that was random.
I mean, Tommy. What was that, T?
I just copied Drew his little infamous ooh.
No, Tommy, it was an open-ended negotiation. You could have asked, well, how much would that be? And you just took the handshake deal.
Well, I thought it'd be greedy if I had asked.
No, these are
What
called.
do you mean?
These are negotiations.
If you thought it was greedy, then you would have done it for free then.
It's true.
The very first thing you said when he asked you about the shirt was, "I need a cut."
That's right.
What do you mean you weren't greedy?
He's right, Tommy. You just got exposed. You want to talk about being greedy? I asked you if we could have permission, verbal consent from you to make a shout out to the Girdles t-shirt, and you say, "Can I get a cut of the money?" So you want to talk about greed? Why don't you pet your mustache and keep yourself in check?
I love how we're sitting here arguing of what's ultimately going to amount to maybe an $8 difference. At most.
You're right. Nobody's going to buy those shirts.
But, I mean, that is a half of a bacon cheeseburger at Denny's. And that's even if he leaves the bacon off.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a fat joke. Thanks, Drew.
Oh, my God. He doesn't even get the joke.
You don't get the joke you just made?
You always go down to McDonald's and save a penny, Tommy. Ooh, do I have to spell the rest of it out? Come on.
No, Tommy, we're making a workout clothing line for JB Sports Radio. And it's based on me and you, and it's called the Shout Out to the Girdles clothing line. About us, lifting weights, just a couple old chaps, pumping iron and pumping each other. Like a couple of sweetie pies. I'm sorry, sweetie, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. But listen, if you want to hear the negotiation, Tommy always gets so disgusted when I call him sweetie. I don't know why, it's a term of endearment. You don't like it?
I wish they could see the look on his face.
I know. I really wish I knew how to put the fucking Skype video up on the OBS, because Tommy's face right now is literally like somebody's holding a dog turd under his nose and he's refusing to sniff it. But
sources plus button window capture. Bing, bing, bing.
What?
Go to sources plus button and then window capture.
I tried that. It didn't work.
And then you just select Skype. It should pull it right up.
There was two options for Skype. I'm doing it right now. Plus, window capture, Skype, blackness.
You have to.
I'm sorry.
I had that problem myself. You basically just have to go to Skype and let it just sit on Skype and then talk with the person directly on there. But it's annoying.
Fuck it. Not worth talking about on air.
Yeah. I tried the different one there. That one didn't work either. I thought that was going to work. I saw a different option. All right, fuck it. But yeah, Tommy. So for the people listening right now, you can hear that negotiation. It was all on the air. It's on the Patreon, patreon.com/JB Sports Radio. It's on yesterday's show. Shout out to the Girdles. Right, Tommy?
Did you have your Skype minimized?
No.
Never mind then. If it was minimized, then it wouldn't capture it. You got to have it open.
It was in that little small window. Would that not work?
No, you have to actually have your Skype up. You can't minimize the screen.
All right, well, let me try it again. Because we all got to make sure people can see Tommy's physique. This man is in immaculate condition.
Not exactly in immaculate condition.
Oh, you are, sweetie. You look fantastic. How much weight are you down, Tom? Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you weren't sure, correct?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if maybe the video, if the slide itself is off a little bit. Yeah. No. It's just a big blank mess. But we do have yeah, we'll work on it. We do have Stump the Dummy today. We got NFL predictions. Tommy, we won't make you suffer through the sports predictions, obviously. Show.
Might actually be fun to make him have blind picks. Just pick whichever one sounds meaner or something. I don't know.
What?
You could still have him do
picks.
You
mean the NFL picks. Oh, you said blind pigs. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, well, I mean, no, that's state. No, never mind.
That's where you take a police officer and blindfold them.
Wow. Tommy.
Sorry.
Your inner 50 Cent coming out of you.
Getting froggy.
Yeah, Tommy. Get a little froggy on this Friday, aren't you?
I have a bad sense of humor.
That's true. Tommy's, by the way, for those of you, obviously you can't see, and those listening on iTunes and Spotify, Tommy's just kind of strolling around his apartment, stretching. You know, with his hair, it looks like he mopped up a soda on his floor with it.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks. I woke up from a nap, okay? And also, I just got this in the mail.
Joker poster?
No, Joker movie.
Oh, that's great. Show it to the audience. They really enjoy seeing it.
Well,
I can't. What? You just said that no one sees me on screen. Why would I just be like, oh, look, he did Joker.
I don't know. It seemed like you were trying to show everybody.
Tommy, was that the DVD version?
Yeah, the DVD version.
People still buy DVDs?
Yeah.
Well, I know you do. Tommy's the only human being right now on this planet that still buys DVDs.
No.
Yes.
No, Wet Movie 1 does it. He buys Wet Movie 1, my friend.
Who the hell is Wet Movie 1? That's his name?
No, his name is Brendan, but he lives out in LA. He's part of the cool. Well, he was part of the Cool Duder crew, but
he sounds cool.
Wet Movie. That sounds like a porno producer or something.
I don't know. It's just the way he wants to be called. I don't know.
So why are you guys buying DVDs?
I guess it just keeps that line alive. It's just like
But why would you? It's like going out and buying VHS tapes at this point. Why wouldn't you just get the Blu-ray?
I don't know. But it's because the Blu-rays. I think because sometimes the Blu-ray is more money actually.
At this point, Blu-ray is only about a $5 difference. Is that a fart?
Yes.
Jesus, did you guys hear that?
Dude,
I thought it was a sound clip.
It's like he was boiling potatoes in his pants. All right, well, Tommy, let's listen to some of the latest from Tommy's greatest shits, shall we? Oh my goodness, Tommy.
That one's legendary. It's been around a while. Is it bad that I've heard these so many times I can almost put a time frame?
Wait, how have you heard this one? That was from Thursday.
That sounded like it was struggling.
Some of them run together.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, Tommy. I think you had a little bud mud come out on that one.
No, nothing came out. I would know if it came out.
Who wins this week? 1 for Tommy or 2 for me? Here's Tommy. And here's me.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Did you hear that fart as soon as that turd shot out? Hey,
That's nasty.
what's the matter, buddy?
What?
I was talking to D, and D just went silent on me. No.
That was nasty, dude.
Yeah. Well, listen. When you're a fucking masterfully physique of Schwarzenegger like me and Tommy, those are the types of pooch you got.
Yeah, I was actually curious to see how Tommy's farts evolve once he starts losing weight. I wonder if they're gonna have like a different sound to them.
Like this.
The little toots.
Little toot toot. Let's go to the phone lines, Tommy. What do you say? Let's go to the shit dick line. What's up? You're on the air.
What's up, JB? It's me, it's Spastic in North Dakota. It's me, Spastic. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Spastic from North Dakota?
North Dakota, you remember me? It's been a while since Spastic's called the show. What's up, man? You guys are killing it today. What's going on, everybody?
That's a hell of an accent for North Dakota.
Yeah, we got all these kinds of different accents out here. I've been traveling around. I used to work I used to drive a truck, so I drive a truck all over the country. I just retired, and I caught up with the old
Guy's a truck driver, Tommy.
Cool.
Do you support the truck drivers, Tommy?
Yeah, I do. My grandfather was a truck driver for the longest time.
Hey, what's up there, Tommy? Oh, I'm on the phone with Tommy. Tommy's here, too?
Yeah, TommyNC's here. Say hi, Tommy.
Oh.
Sorry,
Hello.
Tommy's busy drinking chocolate milk out of a fucking wine glass.
Wow, this is great, man. I'm a big fan of you, Joe Cronin, and JB, and the Moon Pie, and everybody who listens on the show. TommyNC is crazy, man. You gotta calm down, Tommy. You gonna have some kind of heart attack or something like that.
He's basically, I guess he's saying you're getting a little too overly excited, Tommy.
No, I just defend myself. That's all I do.
Right.
Yeah, well, time with Tommy, I like Tommy a lot on the show. Sometimes really funny, but sometimes it really is a fucking piece of shit asshole. I mean, but
oh my God! That escalated quickly, Mr. North Dakota. What'd you say your name was?
Spastic you call me Spastic.
Spastic. Okay, is that what the truckers call you?
Spastic, like
is that what they call you on the
like,
CB radio?
Or like Tommy's friend, the Debbie Spastic Colon from all the.
Oh, come on! All right, that's.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that. I love all that stuff, and when the people make fun of that and everything, and Tommy gets all like, and he just fucking starts, he just fucking loses his mind. But listen, I love the JB Sports Radio. Tommy, I can't wait tonight. Listen, Tommy, you gonna be on Montage this tonight, Tommy?
No, I said every other Friday I'm going to be on the shows.
You're not going to be.
Oh, God, oh, damn ass cocksucking motherfucker. You old pussy asshole, fuck ass. And fuck you, Tommy, you lying fuck.
Yeah, that's what everybody tries to do in this community. Point out that I'm a liar when I'm not.
Hey, you're damn right. I see it all over the place. I see it all over Twitter. I see fucking. I never used Twitter until about 7 months ago when I seen that JB telling everybody about what a psychopath you are. You sometimes you are a fuck. I will say that, but I apologize. I'm just joking around. But yeah, man. I hope you fucked that Miss Piggy bitch.
This is a prank phone call. This is Joe Cronin. I recognize your accent. Like that's
my
Joe.
name. This is Spastic. What the fuck? This is Spastic.
Tommy, this call's coming from North Dakota. It's got a North Dakota area code.
I'm not going to tell you my real name, but I mean, my name is Spastic. You can call me Spastic. That's a nickname everybody give me for being. I always got a little uppity on the CB radio, but why? I mean, I'm not. I'll be listening to Joe Cronin, but I'm not Joe Cronin.
Spastic, have you ever had any sexual relations with any lot lizards?
Let me tell you something. I got one time. This bitch She knocked on my door on my truck. She's banging on my truck, and she's like, are you lonely? She had a truck too. She's a truck driver. I'm a truck driver. We're pulled over. She banged on the door, say, hey, I seen you going to the store earlier. I thought maybe we could hang out or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, this is going to be pretty good. She gets in the truck with me, and then out of nowhere, she starts yelling and runs away. And Coach picks up her phone, starts calling 911, telling them that I tried to fucking touch her and shit. She came into my truck. She came into my truck with her stanky pussy, and I had to smell that whore pussy, and we listened to the game on the radio. She didn't even like Oklahoma, and we're listening to the fucking game. What a fucking... She calling 911 on me, what, because my hand slid a little bit left and touched her little fucking tuna roll? Fuck her. Fuck him. And fuck everybody. Now I'm mad, JB. It's why they call me spastic. It's why they call me spastic, Tommy. I hope you fucking come in Crystal's cunt hole. I'm leaving. I got a fucking angry now.
Wow. Tommy, you gonna...
You just crashed a truck.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck just happened?
Oh.
Did he crash his truck?
Oh, weirdo. I hope he did.
Wow. Tommy, that went south quick.
You didn't even have to do anything to him.
Why did you think that was Joe?
He had his accent, and he says what Joe typically says all the time. I was just joking. I should make a T-shirt.
Uh-oh.
And just be like, and have a picture of Joe going like this. I was joking.
Oh, shit.
So Tommy got a little...
That's going to come back at you.
Yeah, I think you're still holding on to a little resentment there, Tommy. Ooh.
I don't hold anything against Joe, but I'm just like, it's comedy. Oh, I'm joking. I apparently, when I joke, I can't joke, but everybody else can joke in this community.
What's an instance where you've joked and people like say you've
Right.
gone too far or something?
Oh yeah, but everybody else talks about fucking chopping up my friends and fucking.
Are you just not going to answer my question?
Well, but no, it's just like when I make jokes, I'm going too far. But everybody else has said shit that it goes so far.
Can you give me an example?
No.
Hey, why don't you fucking say this to my face, you piece of shit? Because I'm sitting here listening to all this, and all of a sudden Tommy starts going off on me, and I didn't do anything. The fuck is going on?
Nothing, Joe. I'm not going off on you. I'm just making a joke. I was making a joke, but
No, you're not, you fat fuck.
Anytime Tommy makes a joke, Tommy gets burned at the stake. But everybody else makes a fucking joke.
Well, wait a minute.
No one else gets burned
What do
at the
I have
stake.
to do with this guy? By the way, everybody else in this community says I'm just joking. I don't know if you noticed that. People take shots on their show every second about everybody, and then they go, "Oh, just joking, just joking."
Bullshit, I mean,
everything you just said was a joke about me? Everything you said was a joke about me?
Yes, it was a fucking joke. I was like, I'm just joking. It's a joke. But when you make a joke, apparently it's just like forgivable. But when I make a joke, everybody holds it over my head.
Okay, well,
what joke were you making?
Yeah, that's the kind of the question. I don't know what.
Whole joke was just.
What joke are you talking about?
Tommy, listen to me. Tommy. Hold on a second. Just listen to me for 5 seconds. No, we're not trying to get you riled up on the show. We're trying to just have a fun show here. We're going to do Stump the Dummy. There's no sense in getting mad. I'm just asking a simple question. Can you give me an example? Or you say, like with Joe, can you give an example of when you've tried to make a joke and people have been like, what the fuck, Tommy? Can you give an example of it?
I can't remember, but I know there's been situations where I've made jokes in the past about something and I got held over my head.
There's been situations.
What's he talking about right now?
Yeah,
this just happened. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused as to why this is being brought up at this very moment.
What's the joke? What joke are you making about me? I don't get it. What's the joke about me?
Was it because I said, why did you say that last caller was Joe? And you said, well, because it sounded like him, because he was always like, I'm joking. Is that why?
That was it. That was the only thing. The ghost.
So I always say, because every show you call in, the host, all of us say that all the time. But that's just the joke. That's the joke, is that we always say we're joking when we make it after we make a joke. I mean, that's a very popular thing to say. Well, I mean, that's a really popular thing to say for any comedian or any show, is a lot of people say, oh, man, that show's really a piece of shit with that host is a faggot. Just kidding. Anyway, like everybody does that. Everybody does that constantly.
I mean,
so, it's not
Tommy,
really if that's the joke. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Shit about you. I'm not trying to talk shit about you. I was just being funny, but that's what.
Oh, that's a joke. Okay.
Funny, and then everybody makes it like I'm talking shit. Like
no.
I'm not.
See, well, Tommy, the problem is your delivery.
Well, I just
5
woke
minutes
up
ago.
from my slumber.
Yeah, well, your delivery 5 minutes ago, Tommy, was basically it came right after the heels of you saying that you're only going to come on Monetize This every other week, and then after the call, you kind of sounded pretty resentful towards Joe.
I wasn't trying to be resentful.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying that's the way it was interpreted.
I'm trying to get my kids. I'm like getting my kids lunch. I just woke. I just took a little nap on the couch. I'm getting the kids lunch. I'm getting all this stuff, and I hear this psycho guy call, and who the hell knows who he is?
Spastic from North
Tommy
Dakota.
Starts bringing my name up. All of a sudden people start bringing my name up and like all this stuff about me and all this shit. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing it. Tommy, what's up with that face? You don't believe him?
You know what, JB, tonight on Monetize This, JB, me and you are going to make fun of Tommy's face all night.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Just a joke.
Like I'm like, Joe.
That was a joke. Come on, Tommy.
See, there it is. I did it. I just did it for you. You fucking nincompoop.
You did this yesterday too, Tommy, on the fucking post show. You freaked out. You were on the phone for 5 minutes. You freaked out for 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Because we made a joke. So anyway,
I'll get out of here. I heard my name get brought up, and I was like, "What the hell's happening?"
Well, thanks for the call, sweetie. We'll be live tonight to Monetize This. What time are we going, Joe? 11:30, something like that.
No, let's go at 11. We got to go early. This is retarded.
11 p. What's retarded?
Well, go just saying 11:30 because then 11:30 turns into 12. So I'd rather say 11 and it turn into 11:20 or something.
Yeah,
sounds like my wife.
That's a ricochet shot at me.
Yeah. Make it whenever you get there is fine when you get there, but I'm going to try to start around.
So we'll say 11 p.m. Eastern Standard on Corrupted Nation.
Yeah, at least it's it's late by 15 minutes. So you can be in the chat talking shit about people. That'll be fun.
Everybody talk shit about Tommy in the chat.
Everybody talk shit about Tommy in the chat tonight. Okay, bye.
All right, thanks for the call, Joe. Well, that was interesting. Did not see the show go in that direction. Well, Dummy is having some issues right now. He's saying that he'd be here in 20 minutes. Then he said it's not looking good. He just needs to take the weekend, I think. So, but we do got Tommy here, and while we have Tommy here, I think it's time to play Stump the Dummy. What do you think, Tommy?
Sure.
All right. Well, we got to get a contestant for Tommy, and there is a contestant out there listening to this show right now. If you want to call and face Tommy and Stump the Dummy, it's 812-669-4403. We have 4 categories here today on our Jeopardy board. This one's going to be interesting. It would have been funnier if Dummy was here because of the content specifically, but that's fine. I think we all made some pretty neutral. Categories. But 812-669-4403. Call in if you want to face Tommy. Tommy, what's on your shirt, by the way? It's a creepy shirt.
Of course.
Is that the Joker from? Is that the Joker from the Batman games?
Yes.
Is that Flair on your shirt? Is that Colonel Sanders?
No, this is John C. McGinley.
It looks like Colonel.
It does look like Colonel Sanders, Tommy.
No, it's John C. McGinley. Like Office Space, Platoon, Scrubs. The actor.
Yeah. You're the one celebrity you got to come on your channel. That guy.
No, John C. McGinley's never been on my channel.
He just tweeted you. He tweeted you. That's what it was.
Tommy, yeah. What would you say you do here?
I recently watched Office Space.
Office Space is
I'm a people person. I work with people.
Jesus.
Ooh. So yeah, Office Space is a cult classic.
What's wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Tommy.
What?
I blew you a kiss right there. Did you hear that?
Was you shit?
Yeah. Did you shit?
Oh my god.
Drew, where's that clip from the post show yesterday? We'll wait for a call to come in. We'll play the post show.
The one that I clipped out yesterday. That one.
Oh, I found it.
JB can do this if you get my last 3 months' salary from JB Sports Radio.
This clip here, by the way, folks, is from yesterday's Patreon show, the post show to this show. Show.
Deal?
Would you do this deal for the last 3 months' salary for Drew?
Sure.
Verbal agreement. So instead of me paying you by the cut for the shirt, I just give you his salary.
Sure.
All right, done deal. Shake on it, Tommy?
Sure.
All right, shake. Just so you know, since we just shook, he's made no money in the last 3 months.
Oh, I couldn't understand.
Tommy, that was a bad deal, but listen, we did shake on it. You can't go back on that. There you go, folks. Oh, boy, do we have an opponent calling in. Do we have an opponent? I believe this is an opponent. It could just be a call, but I'm not sure. But let's see. I just took the call. Why did it not go through? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Do we have the contestant for Stump the Dummy on the phone?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I think he's muted.
Yeah, he's definitely on mute.
Are we speaking the right language for him?
Well, just so everybody knows, Tommy is eating what appears to be an energy bar. What is it, Tommy?
What's your meal plan for today, Tommy?
Yeah, tell us what your meal plan for the entire day is. What's Tommy eat in a day besides his body weight? It's a joke. I mean, fuck. I mean, fuck. I wish we could have had his face on camera right there. Jesus. So, Tommy, what is your meal plan in a day? What are you eating?
I just ate a health bar.
That is not what I asked you.
What about the rest of the day? What do you plan on eating today?
Yeah,
there's no way at 3 p.m. that was your first thing.
What's your meal plan? Like, what's your breakfast, your post-workout, your snacks?
I mean, this morning I had a bowl of cereal. I had a bowl of cereal.
What kind of cereal?
What?
What kind of cereal?
It was a health cereal.
Okay.
Milk, carcinogens. All right, good start.
No, this. I had this for breakfast.
Okay, oats.
Okay.
All right.
And
what kind of? You had milk, or did you have like almond milk or coconut milk? What'd you have?
I had milk, regular milk.
Okay.
Try moving to almond milk. It's better.
Yep, for sure. That's what I have. Almond milk, baby. Little almond milk and a protein shake. Fuck.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be having a protein shake here in about 8 hours, baby. All right, Tommy. Come on. Fuck. I keep asking for your meal plan throughout the entire day, and you stop after one thing.
Sometimes, Let
me walk you through it. Yeah. So for breakfast, you had a bowl of oats. Then what? You go to the gym.
I mean, when I get up in the morning, I don't even eat anything. I go work at the gym, and then I come back home and eat.
Tommy, you should try eating before you go to the gym. Eat a little yogurt with some fruit, or eat your cereal before the gym. Have a little fistful of nuts and nuts and dried fruit and stuff like that. You need to have some fuel in the fucking belly when you go into the gym, bro.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I just drink water. I'll just drink the water, and that's the fuel for me, and I'll just drink water.
But your workouts will be a lot more efficient, and you'll have more energy if you eat a little bit before the fucking gym.
Yeah.
And then once you get after your workout, go ahead, D.
No, I was just gonna say you gotta have something, because when I started going to the gym, when I was going to the gym,
yeah,
like when I started, I didn't eat a lot, and so I would feel like shit when I was actually working out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get that weird stomach feeling, like having to throw up and whatnot. And then, sure enough, someone helped me out, and they told me like, yeah, you gotta have something in your system. So sometimes like it would be something small, like a peanut butter sandwich or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A banana at least, if I'm in a hurry.
Yep.
And just let it digest, sit for a couple like minutes, and then you can start working out.
You know what I used to do, Tommy, was before I would work out, I would eat like a bowl of cottage cheese with some fruit. Oh, you don't like cottage cheese?
Oh, it's the best.
What?
How do you not like cottage cheese, bro? That shit's fire. All right, so anyways, you don't like cottage cheese, that's fine. But anyways, like last night before I went to the gym, I ate a big fucking bowl from Chipotle. I mean a massive bowl. Just tons of brown rice and chicken and all kinds of stuff. And I ate it like an hour and a half before I worked out, and I felt fan-damn-tastic. But, okay, so for breakfast, you have the cereal, but that's after the gym, correct? Tommy?
Yeah.
You following along?
Tommy, I'm talking to you.
I'm listening to you, yes.
No, I was just asking you if that's what you have after the gym is a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, sometimes I'll have a bowl of cereal, or sometimes I'll go to Denny's and get me some eggs and bacon sometimes. Why does somebody laugh when I say like Denny's?
Well, I didn't laugh. That was Wandy that laughed. Well, I think the problem is, Tommy, is in my mind, and you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm no better than you. I'm not in any shape to be telling you or giving you advice. I'm just telling you from what I've done. But you ought to just buy your own bacon and cook your own eggs and bacon. It'd be much cheaper.
Sometimes it just takes too long for me to do that, and I you know.
To fry bacon and scramble eggs?
So wait, the walk to Denny's, and I don't want you to dox yourself, but is it safe to say the walk to Denny's, it takes a few minutes at least, right?
No, it's a short bit of time there.
Sure, okay. But cooking bacon and eggs, I could literally walk outside my house and walk across the street to the neighbor's house in the time that I could make some eggs, and I'd be half done with the bacon. Does that sound like a fair assessment, JB?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how you like your bacon. I like my bacon nice and fatty, so I don't fry mine that long. But anyways, so
even if you burn it to a crisp, it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Tommy, okay, so after the gym, you have a little bowl of cereal. What do you have for like a afternoon snack, or do you have like a lunch right away?
I will, like, after I'm done working, I'll have I'll get some lunch. I'll get like a chicken wrap or something like that from somewhere. I'll get like a chicken wrap.
Where do you get a chicken wrap from?
McDonald's.
Maybe we should just play Stump the Dummy. All right. Let's take a quick call. We do have your competitor on the phone here, Tommy. But 484 wants to get in on the conversation. What's up, man?
Hey, JB, it's Casey. How's it going?
Hi, Casey.
I'm not here to. I give up asking.
You're not here for my jizz?
No, I give up.
All right. So what's up?
I just want to see how's it going out here. Tommy and Drew's on the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's got him rock solid.
Oh, there's Master Drew. How's Master Drew doing today?
Well, you should know. You just got my dick out of your mouth a minute ago.
What?
Well,
Jesus.
Well, once after you hit me over the head with your cock, I
all right, you guys can.
I can't even do it.
You guys can have this conversation on your friggin' fruity show. I don't know what just happened right there. That was odd.
I don't either.
We do got Wandy here. Wandy.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Good, mate. I just woke up.
Are you? Oh, so you just woke up. Are you prepared to stump the dummy?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck Tommy up, mate.
All right. Well, folks, one of my favorite bits that we do here on this wonderful program, Stump the Dummy. And if you're not aware, it is a Jeopardy board and now custom topics, as we have been working like coal miners to ensure that you guys get the best topics that you can possibly get. So with that being said, folks, let's play Stump the Dummy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Stump the Dummy!
Ready for me, David?
No, I'm just playing the song. I was giggling. I just love the part of that song where my name's Tommy. Reminds me of Waterboy when he's like, I got a wooden spoon.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
All right, so today, folks, we have 4 categories here. We have, obviously, $100 through $500. And the 4 categories today are ex-girlfriends who cheated on me, which obviously would have been funnier if Dummy was here. He probably, if he would have been here, I probably would have made him an answer. Could you imagine he had to answer a question that he was the answer to? So we have ex-girlfriends who cheated on me. I'm a community character. Fast food for retards. And pop culture. So, Tommy, since you are the dummy here today, we're going to let Awandy go first. Awandy, the board is you.
Fast foods for retards, 100.
Fast food for retards for 1. Oh, shit. Forgot to get the fucking backdrop music going. Hang on a second, folks. It's got to be goddamn perfect. I'm so excited to read these questions. It's so much funner this way. Just because I know that it's a shame that A1 got this question instead of Tommy, but it's fine. Sorry for the moaning, folks. By the way, that picture of Tommy you sent me, D?
Yeah.
Whoa. That is a rough looking picture.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's good.
A1. Fast food for retards for 100. What is the name of the girl on the Wendy's logo?
What? Could you repeat that again?
I absolutely can. For $100 in fast food for retards. What is the name of the girl on the Wendy's logo?
Wendy's.
That is correct. All right, Drew or D, can you guys keep score for me, please?
Yeah, so what was that for? How many points was that?
$100.
Okay.
All right. It stays with you, Awandy.
I'm gonna leave the food for retards for Tommy, but give me the other categories.
The other categories are pop culture, I'm a community character, and ex-girlfriends who cheated on me.
Pop culture, 100.
Pop culture for $100. LL Cool J hosts this series on Spike TV.
Lip sync.
I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Lip syncing. Sync lip. Fuck.
That is incorrect. The answer was lip
Maybe
sync.
been pop culture for retards.
Lip sync battle.
God damn it.
All right, Tommy, the board is yours.
Community characters.
Ooh, all right. And for what amount?
$3,000.
What?
What? For $3,000? What do you think we're playing here?
Oh my god, this is being funny. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So what's the amount?
$100.
All right, for $100, I'm a community character. Through time and space, this cake-loving idiot is a psychopath.
What is what is the cake stalker?
I will accept that. The answer was obviously Scott McKinnon, but we will go with that. They are 1. All right, Tommy, the board remains with you.
Okie dokie. What's the other topics?
I'm a community character. Fast food for retards. Pop culture. And my ex-girlfriend cheated on me.
All right. My ex-girlfriend cheated on me.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks for letting us know that. How much for the amount?
$20.
Fuck.
Tommy, do you want me to shoot you in the face? Like, what are we doing here?
I don't know. You're not telling me. Like, I'm kind of confused. I didn't know it was money. Money was involved in this.
Wait, you don't know how to play Jeopardy? Okay.
I've watched Jeopardy, yes.
All right, I'm going to tell you how to play this. There's 4 categories here. You're going to choose a category, and the amounts are 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the dollar amounts. I didn't know how I was supposed to say.
It's Jeopardy, bro. Okay.
Oops.
Tommy, back to you. Once again, the categories are my ex-girlfriend cheated on me, I'm a community character, pop culture, and fast food for retards.
Fast foods for special people.
That's not the category.
Well, that's a category for me because that word offends me.
Wow. Way to be an SJW.
I'm not an SJW.
Well, you kind of are by saying that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not an SJW.
So which category?
My girlfriend cheated on me. What's my girlfriend?
All right. My ex-girlfriend cheated on me. For how much?
500.
Wow, Tommy going for the fucking stars. Frank Sinatra couldn't satisfy her, so she fucked a bullfighter.
I don't know.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Ava Gardner.
I'm supposed to know that. Like
Tommy, how do you not know that? You're supposed to be like a big, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, A1D to you.
Community something 200.
Named a sandwich after himself.
Ooh. That's a good one.
5 seconds.
Drew the retard.
It is incorrect. Tommy, chance to steal. He named a sandwich after himself.
Are you talking about me?
I'm asking you the question.
No, you're getting a chance.
You're getting a chance to steal A1D's question that he picked. The question for community character. Named a sandwich after himself.
Someone within the community. Just saying.
Yep, it's community people. That I'm a community character. It's all people in this community.
Who is TommyNC2010? Because it sounds like something I would do.
But you haven't done it. That's incorrect.
Okay, I didn't know because it sounds like something I would do. I would name myself after a
Good
sandwich.
Lord. We would have accepted Bow Wow or Ruff. Sorry. This is unbelievable. Tommy, I've never seen someone have such a train wreck on a Jeopardy. All right, Tommy, unfortunately, it is still your turn, so. Categories, yet again. Ex-girlfriends who cheated on me. I'm a community character, pop culture, and fast food for retards.
I'm a community character for 200.
We just did that one. So I'm a community character for 300. He's a blind idiot. He's a blind idiot and refuses to change his his smoke detector battery.
Who did this one?
Again, he's a blind idiot and refuses to change his smoke detector battery.
Who is Casey?
What?
Who is Casey and Raw?
I thought he had it.
I did too. That is incorrect. It's Stacy.
I meant to say Stacy.
Oh, shut up. All right, A1D, to you.
Who's Stephen Wonder?
Community person 300.
All right. For 400,
We would have also accepted DJ Forever Kids.
Yeah, DJ Forever Pedophile. For 400, I'm a community character. Has been known to go off on racist rants and also puts people asleep just by talking.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's gotta be.
Again, has been known to go off on racist rants and also puts people asleep just by talking.
That's true.
Holy shit.
That is correct.
Someone got something right.
I know, this is...
So,
All right.
so how many was that for?
That was for 400.
I still resent that question.
All right, it's still on you, Awandi.
Community character 500.
For 500, this will deplete this category entirely. She only had one appearance on a show, but she'll never be forgotten, especially when it comes to tossing the salad.
Ooh. Fuck.
Five seconds.
Nick.
What?
Fuck.
Sounds like he's trying to say the N-word.
That is incorrect. Time is up. Tommy, a chance to steal. Again, the question was, she only made one appearance on a show.
Oh, fuck! I know it now. I know it.
She only made one appearance on a show, but she'll never be forgotten, especially when it comes to tossing the salad.
Who is Cake Stalker's little rat?
What? That is incorrect.
Okay.
I like that answer.
I mean, who are you talking about?
You know who I'm talking about.
Well, you can say the name, Tommy.
I can't remember her name, but I know that I talked to her a few times and she just ran off to Scott McKinnon. Like she was Cake Stalker's little snitch.
Ooh.
She tried making nice with me just to get comfy with me and just to get information on me so she could run back to Scott McKinnon.
Are you talking about JB's mod that's in the chat right now?
Oh, so just watch your back, JB.
Oh,
what?
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's why I don't trust her. I don't trust her because she like a little snake. She came up to me and tried to talk to me, and all I said to her was, "Don't trust Scott McKinnon." And she ran off to him, gave him my sound clips, and then Scott McKinnon came to me, and I'm like, "Well, yep, I can't trust her anymore."
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for that category. Unfortunately, Tommy, it is now your turn. Again, the categories: ex-girlfriends who cheated on me, fast food for retards, and pop culture.
Fast forward for R words.
I'll accept that. For how much?
500.
Damn! All right, Tommy, what is the number one selling item at McDonald's?
Oh, that's tough.
What is the number one selling item at
you
McDonald's?
did go for the most difficult one.
True.
It is...
Ooh.
It is the Big Mac. What is the Big Mac?
That is incorrect.
Real?
Wow.
I don't even know this one.
The correct answer was...
I think we're doing Jeopardy, but wait a minute.
The
I thought Awandi got a chance to steal.
That's true. Awandi, chance to steal.
The McMuffin.
That is incorrect. It's the French fries. I should give him the money just because of the amazing delivery. The McMuffin. You sound like, what's that drunk dude on Superbad? It's you, McMuffin. All right, Wandy, it stays with you, or it's now to you, buddy.
Pop culture. 200 or 300. 200.
Pop culture for 200. Gal Gadot, as this character, brought some Amazon estrogen to 2016's Batman vs Superman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, boy. That was for $200. To you. Back to you, Wandy.
Pop culture 300.
This actress's big screen credits include E.T. and 50 First Dates.
Jessica Biel.
What?
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Tommy, chance to steal. This actress's big screen credits include E.T.
I know her name.
Wow.
Wow.
But it's not there. Like, fuck me. Damn it. I know her name.
Are you gonna cry or?
No, I'm not gonna cry.
Well, this actress's big screen credits include E.T. and 50 First Dates, Tommy. 5 seconds. That is incorrect. The answer was Drew Barrymore.
Ooh.
All right, Tommy, we now move to you. Would you like me to read the categories again?
Yes.
Pop culture, ex-girlfriends who cheated on me, and fast food for retards.
Wait, what?
Ugh.
Fast food for R words.
For how much, Tom?
200.
What is the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger at McDonald's? What is the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger at McDonald's?
Okay.
Five seconds, Tommy.
There's no bread in between the middle.
On either one. Wow, maybe that one should have been worth 5.
That is incorrect. Wandy, chance to steal.
Nah.
That is incorrect. The answer was McDouble uses one piece of cheese as to where a double cheeseburger uses two.
Oh.
Fuck. I don't eat cheeseburgers, so I just eat hamburgers.
Wandy, to you.
I mean, it tells you in the name. You know, it's pretty.
It really does. Wandy, it is your turn.
Pop culture 400.
Pop culture for 400. Vin Diesel named his daughter Pauline after this late co-star. Excuse me, let me reword this. Vin Diesel named his daughter Pauline after this late co-star of his.
Paul Walker.
That is correct.
How much was that for?
That was for 400.
Thank you. 1,100 Wandy, 100 Tommy for the record.
Jesus. All right, Wandy stays with you.
Pop culture 500.
And to finish out the category, she plays Amy in the Pitch Perfect movies.
Oh, is it the fat chick? Wait.
Yes, it's Fat Amy. Yes.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't help him. The fuck? What is this?
That's not their name though.
What is that? A lifeline?
What's her fucking name? God, I fucking can't remember her name.
All right, that is incorrect. Tommy, chance to steal. She plays Amy in the Pitch Perfect movies. The fat chick. Tommy, comment?
Who is Drew Barrymore?
What?
What?
That is incorrect. Drew Barrymore's not fat.
She sometimes has been fat.
Wow, way to fat shame, Tommy. All right. We still have
I'm not fat shaming.
fast
I'm
food.
just saying, turkey pie.
Fast food for retards and ex-girlfriends who cheated on me.
Okay. Fast foods for R words.
For 400, I'll help you. Who is the founder of Wendy's?
Dave Thomas.
Don't get too excited.
Wait, how did you know that?
That was amazing.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dummy. They teach it in training.
You said it with such
You Drew. I don't work at motherfucking Wendy's. Fuck you, asshole.
Hey, you ain't got to go all gangster on us, motherfucking Wendy's. All right, so $400 to TommyNC2010, who could not have sounded any more less excited to answer that question at rapid light speed. Tommy, it is still your turn.
Okay, pop culture, 300.
That category's done.
Oh.
We still have the, we still have the $300 question for fast food for retards and every question in ex-girlfriends who cheated on me.
Fast food for R words.
For 500, for 300. Spell McDonald's.
Damn you.
There's not a bag in the house.
Spell that word. I don't have a bag in McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's in forever since I've gone on my diet.
You just said that you get a chicken wrap from McDonald's 20 minutes ago.
Get
down with the sickness. All right, Tommy, that's incorrect. Wandy, chance to steal.
Yes, McDonalds.
That is correct. That is $300 in the bank for Wandy, and now we are left with ex-girlfriends who cheated on me.
Ex-girlfriends who cheated on me, 200.
For 200. Justin Timberlake once had a toxic relationship with this broad.
Britney Spears.
That is correct for $200. Back to you, A1.
300.
For 300, Nick Lachey of 98 Degrees, but now she's a fat pig.
That is correct.
So sorry, that's good.
That was good.
Great.
Yeah. All right, answer.
Was that a question? I don't know.
Yes, this person cheated on Nick Lachey of 98 Degrees, but she's now a fat pig.
False.
That is correct.
All right, you are out of time. Tommy, chance to steal. Nick Lachey of 98 Degrees was cheated on with this woman, but now she's a fat pig.
Who is the grown-up from Harriet the Spy?
I should kick you off the show. We have 2 questions left, Tommy, and ex-girlfriends who cheated on me. The $100 and $400. Which would you like?
The $100.
Robert Pattinson was left alone in the twilight after this bitch cheated on him. Again, Robert Pattinson was left alone in the twilight after this bitch cheated on him.
I don't know. I don't know about personal relationships in Hollywood.
That is incorrect. Wandy.
Fuck, what's her name? Kristen Stewart.
That is correct. And the last and final question will go to Wandy at $400. Ex-girlfriends who cheated on me. Guy Ritchie was cheated on by this material girl.
Amy Schumer.
Is incorrect. The answer was Madonna. All right. Well, folks, that has been it for Stump the Dummy. Shall we tally up?
I've got 2,100 Wandy and 100 Tommy.
No,
Wow.
Tommy got 500.
Did he? Okay, I missed one there. Then.
That's true. He got a $400 question somewhere in there. Well, folks, that has been Stump the Dummy. Tommy, not a great showing. Awandy came in and destroyed you, but it was very entertaining.
Oh, that's right. He got the Dave Thomas one.
What would you say, Leah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Awandy, for popping in here and taking Tommy to school. It was very funny. Love Awandy. Dummy is here. Dummy, comment?
Not a good look, Tommy. Not a good look.
You didn't even show up.
I mean, you're right. That's not a good look either. But
How did it feel to miss probably the most entertaining Stump the Dummy we've ever done?
I listened to the whole thing. I just couldn't call in until now.
It was very funny. That actually went
good.
a lot better than I thought it would.
You guys making up the categories is a genius idea.
Yeah, thank you. Credit to me.
Should we tell everyone whose category was whose, or should we leave it to mystery?
No, I think we should leave it to mystery.
Okay.
I think we should definitely leave it to mystery. Tommy, you've been amazing. Thank you so much, Tommy, for showing up for Stump the Dummy. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
You look kind of flustered or something.
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, chill.
You're not mad, are you?
Nope.
Does anybody else feel like he's being a little passive-aggressive?
That's how my wife answers me when she's pissed. So
yeah. Are you mad because of the show?
No, I'm fine.
All right, buddy. Tommy, I'm going to the gym tonight. I'll be tweeting you a video later on.
All right, have fun.
All right, buddy. By the way, get a haircut.
All
right, buddy. Thanks for a lot, Tommy. Baby, TommyNC2010, my sweetie, my cutie, my sweet apple pie, TommyNC2010. Go check him out. The guy is the most electrifying filmmaker on YouTube.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, TommyNC2010, everybody. Great show. Great job, Tommy. All right, folks, this is the JB Sports Radio Show. We are legally obligated to talk about sports on this program. We do have NFL divisional round coming up this weekend. I'm all jacked up from that Jeopardy. That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
That was a lot of fun. You know what?
Credit to you, JB.
Yeah, thank you. I have to say, the community character board was such a late addition, but that ended up being really funny.
I'm surprised they didn't get a lot of those, though.
Yeah. How did someone not get the Dr. Earl question?
I mean, any of them for me. I mean, I wasn't even here for Becky the Salad Tosser, and I knew that one.
Yeah, that is...
It's so legendary. It gets talked about like at least once a month.
I know it is. That's the thing. It's like it gets. That's why that question was created, because it does get talked about, a lot. So, all right, well, folks, here we go. Wait, that can't be right. All right, playoffs this weekend. We have divisional round. On Saturday, we got the Vikings and the Niners, and the Titans and the Ravens. It's gonna be a really interesting day on Saturday. So Vikings and Niners, does anybody have any prediction for this?
Yes.
All right, D, go ahead.
Vikings.
Really? Quickly?
Vikings are winning it. I think it's going to be an under 20-point game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Clip that.
Yes, please.
That's going to be an ice cold take.
None of the statistics point to that.
To be fair, I called the Texans game too. So I'm just going to.
Yeah, but you didn't make a bold take like it was going to be under 20 points, bro. The fucking Vikings allowed 20 points last week.
I was going to say these are teams that score high amounts of points, and they both defensively hold opposing teams to upper teen, lower 20s.
And Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be at home.
Yeah, but Jimmy Garoppolo's going to choke.
Now, I will say, in D-Moon's defense, I am picking the Vikings to win this game.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
I am absolutely picking them to win.
I don't trust Garoppolo, dude. I think I know the team is good. I think it's really, really good. But that Garoppolo, man, I don't trust him, dude. I'm not convinced yet.
The Saints were a better team than the Niners, and the Vikings beat them in New Orleans.
Yep.
So this is just through the history of sports. Any team that has that type of momentum going into the next round, I got to ride that momentum all the way into the fucking ground. So I'm taking the Vikings over the Niners. As far as the score, though, I think it's going to look more along the lines of the game with the Saints. It's probably going to be 31-27, something like that. So we'll see. That's my prediction. Well, Drew, you seem to disagree. What do you think?
I just don't see the 49ers losing. I see them going all the way to the Super Bowl, to be honest with you.
Oh, my God, you people and your Niners Super Bowl predictions. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I mean, what's the rebuttal to that?
It's
why aren't they making it?
Look at their schedule, who they beat and who they lost to.
Okay, so all right. Well, hey, I guess we'll see. But this is a team.
I don't see them getting past Seattle. I really don't.
Tough one.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be tough, but I'm telling you, man, the Vikings are so fucking. They were so underrated going into the season. They were underrated through most of the season, and I feel like people are falling asleep on this team, even their own fucking fans. Like, hot take.
Yeah.
But no,
you can almost say the same thing about the Niners.
I respect your opinion. I do understand the hype for the Niners, and I understand you're only picking them because you're trying to stick up for your boy Frank over there.
No, it really has nothing to do with that.
I'm just playing around.
Hey,
Dummy, what do you think?
I'm going with the Vikings, man. I think they're fucking white hot right now.
So let's be honest. The last time a 3-1 happened, the 1 ended up being correct.
Yeah, that's true.
If you guys remember, the last time we picked, 3 of us picked the Bills and D-Moon picked the Texans. So we may have just mushed the Vikings right there. Titans and Ravens also, Saturday night, 8:15. I'm going to be on that like stink on duty because I feel like I just want to watch the Ravens just destroy the Titans. There's no chance the Titans win this game. That's my prediction.
I don't think so at all.
I don't think, I wouldn't agree with that. There's no way. I mean, I still pick Baltimore, but I think it's going to be a closer game than you think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, as of this particular moment, the Ravens are favored by 9.5 points. Now, to be fair, the Patriots were favored by 7.5 points against the Titans.
Right. We all saw what happened there.
Yeah, so very well. You could say the same for the Titans, like what we just said for the Vikings. However, I've been playing against the Titans in that division for years, and I know how this team crumbles in the divisional round every fucking season. So I am taking Baltimore all day. As a matter of fact, I will take them and the spread at -9.5.
Ooh.
Call it bold. What do you think, D?
I agree with that. I'd probably, well, actually, I don't know, because I think it's going to be a close game, but I'd probably just go with your prediction just because you're probably right. I think the only thing at this point that I'm worried about with Baltimore is it really just all depends on their quarterback, like to see if he chokes or not, because that's the only reason why I would see that they don't make it to the Super Bowl at this point.
Lamar Jackson would have to have a really bad game for this to go bad.
Yeah, exactly. So, at this point, like I said, I still picked Baltimore anyways. I said it was going to be a close game, but I'll probably just go with the same thing you're saying.
Jeff 94 is saying Ravens by 17. Now, that's a bold prediction there.
No. See, I can't say that. No.
I would say that if it was the regular season, no doubt, because the Ravens just destroyed people. But what do you think, Drew? Because you were kind of the odd man out last time. What do you think about this one?
Well, I think the Titans are definitely on a streak here. I mean, they beat the Patriots last week, so streak isn't the word, but they're hot right now.
Yep.
But so is Baltimore.
Yeah.
And Baltimore has been more time tested this year. They got the bye for a reason. I don't know too much about these two teams, but I have this funny feeling about the Ravens.
You have a funny feeling like they may lose?
They're going to win. No, they're going to win.
I got you.
I'd probably say by 7.
All right, Dummy, what do you think?
Simple.
7 points. Gotcha.
I just got Baltimore, man. I really don't think this is going to be a close game at all. I almost think it's going to be a blowout.
So what? Let me ask you then. What do you justify, or what do you consider a blowout? How many points?
I consider a blowout more than 14 points.
Oh God, man, we have different. To me, a blowout is like a touchdown and a field goal.
Really?
10 points to me is a
about
blowout.
10 points. Okay.
Yeah, but I understand people that don't agree with that. You know, because I mean, in the NBA, a blowout is really considered like 20 points.
Yeah, anything above 20 points, I think.
Yeah.
Or 15 either, too.
Yeah, but 15, it could say like, oh, the game was really a 7-point game, and then they hit a bunch of foul shots at the end, you know, and then it always balloons up. But you know, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody taking the board though with Baltimore. And then on Sunday, we have the Texans and the Chiefs. Now, this is the game. There's two games I'm looking forward to this weekend the most, and it's both on Sunday between the Chiefs, Texans, and the Seahawks and the Packers. The Green Bay Packers. Are you guys excited to watch the Packers? The Green Bay Packers.
That's my game right there, the Seahawks and the Packers.
That game's going to be fucking straight fire. I know Shell's in the chat. She's a big Packers fan. But first, let's talk Chiefs and Texans. The Texans coming in after that huge upset, lost by the Bills with our boy Vito, who has...
Rest in peace, Vito.
Yeah, he has since not returned to the show after, you know, the show where he had to cover his Bills. As a matter of fact, Vito's here now, and he wants to say something. Vito, did you want to address the situation? Vito? Wow. Talk about an all-time fail.
No, he's speechless.
Yeah.
He's still speechless.
Oh, here he is.
We have about 11 minutes to go in the game. I'm a nervous wreck. No words. Playoff football.
This guy could have taken 1,000 takes until he got the right video. That's the one he sent us.
Playoff football.
You know what's great is if you watch the videos from start to finish, it starts off with this, where he's just like drinking a bunch of beer.
Chicken wings.
That's after, you know, the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
I am fucking dying right now. I am ripped to shit.
And then
that first one sounded like Homer Simpson looking at a pizza.
and then of course, you know, the fourth quarter comes around.
Okay. We have about 11 minutes to go in the game.
For some reason, the start of that video fucking kills me. His face is so serious. Like, okay, 11 minutes left to go in the game. I'm a nervous wreck. I don't even know who that is.
Chicken wing.
That was such a callback. What I just did. I don't even know who that is.
And then he found out that
the queen.
Then he found out at some point this week that all the Texans are Jews.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh. We replaced one anti-Semite with another. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you did there.
I was flashing back.
Yeah, I know. Dude, he was definitely on a big. But again, he's Italian. We can't pretend like the Italian and Jewish people aren't exactly. They're kind of like oil and water. The shit dick line is open at this particular moment, which may not be the brightest idea.
I just had to call. I had to call in from what I heard from Tommy earlier. Is Tommy still here?
No, he left.
Well, I hope he's listening because I got to bring up the fact that you're live still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still in the air?
Yeah, we're still live.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about football.
Football. No, but I just want to say, you know, he took a shot at Shell earlier.
He
did. I want to
did.
bring up the fact that, yeah, he said that girl that gives all the information or whatever the hell he said earlier.
Oh yeah, he did. He went in hard on Shell, and to be truthful, and Shell's a good sport
know
about
something?
it. Yeah.
You want to know something about this cocksucker? First of all, he acts like she turned her back on other people only. When I was friends with Shell, and she was a listener to my show first, and she left my show first. And when she did that, you know what Tommy said when I told Tommy, "Hey, be careful, because Shell just did this, and we got in a fight and whatever." You know what Shell said? You know what Tommy said to me?
What's that?
Tommy was like, "Oh, well, you know how he just can't get along with anybody." But now he wants to come on here and warn you about her or something like that?
Wait, what? I'm confused.
A long time ago, when me and Shell were in a fight
Yeah.
whatever,
Okay.
and I told him, some stuff like, "Hey, this is weird, whatever. We're having our problems." He was like, "Well, that's just you, Joe." He was on a different show with somebody else, and they were talking about how I can't get along with people. And Tommy was saying, "Oh yeah, Joe has. I don't know why he just can't get along with people." That's what they were saying, including Tommy was saying that.
Right.
But now he's here trying to tell you she's a scumbag. The irony is hilarious. The difference is, when everybody else shit talks themselves, if they say sorry and then everybody forgives themselves, you forgive people.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, when I was having a problem, he called me crazy. But now he's trying to tell you that someone else is crazy. Maybe Tommy can't get along with anybody.
Yeah, that actually was a really rather uncomfortable moment during that Stump the Dummy. Like he just was like that fucking fat rat or whatever he said, and he was just like, that was fucked up.
Unbelievable.
I think it's weird.
Is it possible he has no clue what's gone down the last couple months?
Oh, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I think I don't understand why it's not okay for us to forgive people, but it's okay for, other people to forgive people.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I can agree.
If anybody else forgives anybody, then everybody better forgive them. But if, God forbid, and if something happens to us where somebody, reports us and says they took down our Twitters and YouTubes like SCC says he does,
right?
Then I'm crazy for not wanting to be friends with these people. It's just like that's what Tommy does. Oh, we're crazy. You're a crazy for having this girl in your chat. But back when I actually told him what was going on, he told me I was crazy. But now he wants to tell you you're crazy only because he's in a fight with her.
Yeah, see, I don't get that part either.
Is so fucking self-centered.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, obviously, me and Shell had words, you and Shell had words. I mean, I think at one point in time, everybody had words with Shell. And I'm not throwing anybody specifically out there. I'm just saying in general, why is it not okay? Why is it okay for other people to forgive certain people, but us forgiving Shell or her forgiving us? It happened on both sides. It wasn't just a one-sided affair. Like, we said fucked up shit about her, and I felt like when I went to her and tried to apologize to her, and then she ran to Scott with that information, I didn't care for that, but I'm not holding that against her. She's a very giving, she's a nice person. And I'm not just trying to suck her off now.
I think
there's a reason I'm forgiving her is because I feel like she's genuine.
Well, yeah, what happened is she didn't believe us, and then when she did believe it, and she was like, oh, like,
right.
You know what I mean? And I get it, because it could happen. It happens to everybody all the time.
It's happened to
so,
all
I'm
of us
saying
before.
Like, somebody who doesn't get along with someone has to get along with them.
Right.
I'm just saying, when I came to Tommy as a friend to say, hey, Tommy, heads up, this is what's going on. And by the way, we're talking about almost 2 years ago right now. But when I went to Tommy and said, hey, heads up, he turned that into, wow, Joe just can't get along with anybody. But now here he is saying that there's this slimy, whatever the fuck, and all these things that I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I feel like people like this. He's just weird what he brings up randomly. Like it's bizarre.
Yeah, that again.
But anyway,
I keep going back to. I
was hoping he was here.
That was a strange. Well, he is here. Or never mind. He just left the call. Did you guys see that? Tommy popped in and then he left. That was really weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, I did see that.
Maybe he grew balls and then lost them real quick.
Maybe
I just there's a difference between there's a difference between fighting with someone and then forgiving them and fighting with someone. The one thing that I don't do usually is I don't go on and I don't give other people shit if they're still not friends with someone or if they are friends with someone anymore. Hey, whatever you do is whatever you do. But I tried to help him back then and say, hey, heads up for this. So I actually warned him about something, and then it did happen to him. And you know what I mean? It's just, but then I got shit on for not being able to, be friends with people. But then it did happen to him. But now he's coming on here trying to warn you. Well, how about, Tommy, that you go fuck yourself, and that we don't have to listen to you just because recently you got in a beef with somebody? Because we've already been through the beef for 2 years, and now we've forgiven it, and everybody's moved on. But now because it's a problem for you, now you're mad and calling and saying all this shit about somebody that we've already known for years. And by the way, nobody was affected by most of these turns more than me, because most of these people were my listeners originally, and then they jumped around to other shows where those shows then bashed why I can't get along with people. So, Tommy, you need to take your little fucking cock-sucking fest and stuff it up Crystal's ass.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Tommy, comment?
Trailer Park Whore.
So that's why you call me back here, because you just want me to get in a fight with Joe?
No, I'm not asking you. I didn't bring you in here to get into a fight with Joe. I got you in here so you could talk to Joe.
Tommy, you said years ago, you said that I was a scumbag for not getting along with these people. Now you're calling in telling JB to watch out for these people. Like, show.
Well, I mean, I don't trust Cake Stalker. I don't talk with Cake Stalker. Cake Stalker's...
We're not talking about him.
I didn't say anything about him.
Oh, I thought that's who you were talking about.
No, we're talking about Shell.
No, you said something about Shell earlier, like watch out and all this stuff. But a year and a half ago...
I don't trust Shell at all.
Yeah, but 2 years ago I told you that, and then you said to me that I was crazy and that I don't get along with people. But I told you that 2 years ago.
Tommy, comment?
Well, because I didn't get fucked over back then. I didn't understand. Then I got fucked over by Shell.
But I did get fucked over. And then after I got fucked over, you went and were talking on a show where you were basically saying, "Oh, Joe just can't get along with anybody." Instead of being like, "Wow, he really got fucked over," you were like, "Oh, yeah, he just can't get along with anybody." But now that you got fucked over, now you want to tell everybody about it. You know what I mean?
Okay, I made a mistake. I guess I misspoke back then.
Well, I'm just saying it's weird. I remember it, so I'm bringing it up because it's so ridiculous. Who gets fucked over first in this community on everybody? Me.
Oh,
and then
God.
who tells everybody about it? Me. And then who fucking gets angry that, oh, you're crazy? Remember when everybody told me about DJ fucking Forever Play behind the scenes, and then I brought it up, and then everybody shit on me, so then I stopped talking about it. But then a month later, everybody attacked him, and it was okay. Remember that, Tommy?
No, I don't remember that.
Jeez.
I don't.
All right, well, whatever. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was so hilarious that he was telling you about your moderator, Shell, who we've all known, 2 years ago. We already had a problem, and we figured it out. You're 5 years behind everybody.
Because I don't put a magnifying scope to drama, honestly.
Really? You just brought it up. You're the one that brought it up.
But that's not putting a magnifying scope to anything. That's just like...
What's a magnifying
Who's putting a magnifying scope to anything?
That's examining it. It means examining it closely. I don't examine the small details.
You mean a microscope?
So 2 years ago it happens to me. I tell you about it, and then you say that I just can't get along with people.
All right, we're going in circles at this point. Honestly, we're going in circles.
Because I said I guess I overspoke back then. Okay.
Overspoke?
I apologize.
Whatever, man. We don't even have the same English language. We can't even have a conversation. Fuck this. What the fuck alphabet did you learn?
Jesus. Tommy, comment?
I don't even know if I can make a comment to Joe. It's just
Are you afraid to say what the did you paint your pinky nail?
No.
That's the one that goes up his ass.
Tommy, let me see your pinky nail.
I had a rock fall on my pinky one time, and
Do you know? Let me try to explain something to you, Tommy. Do you know how? Think about how you would feel if you saw a guy knife a bunch of people to death, and then that night you saw that guy at your family party, and you told your family members, "Holy shit, guys! That guy over there knifed a bunch of people to death today. I saw him kill a bunch of people." And then they were like, "You're a fucking weirdo. Like, you just get out of here. You should leave the party." And then the guy fucking knifes people to death. You know, it's like that. That's what it's like. I'm insane at this point. You know what I mean? Like, but whatever. You don't remember. You don't know what we're talking about. Whatever it is, who cares? The bottom line is that we've all forgiven each other, and everything's okay now. You know what I mean? And you shouldn't have to worry about her. You know what I mean? Right now, but I'm just saying. Maybe you should get along with everybody.
Try.
So you're gonna try and get along with Shell?
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Tommy, you don't have to give her your social security number. There, it's you say you don't trust her or whatever. Like, I mean, I can understand people having their doubts, but fuck it. Not even just with her. This whole community's a fucking weird place. So I mean, you could say that about tons of people, Tommy. But we have made up with Shell. We've both forgiven each other, for Joe, myself, her, and I don't know what to tell you, dude. Listen, being weary is one thing, but to just like go off the way you did has she ever done anything to you?
The fact that she contacted me and tried to make good with me, and then just ran back with her information to.
What do you mean?
Kickstarter.
What do you mean?
She came to me and was talking to me, trying to make good with me, and all she did was take my recordings from my DMs, my personal DMs, and give them to Cakestalker. That's all she did. She snaked it. She snaked and took my private DMs and gave it to Cakestalker, and because I said to her, don't trust Cakestalker. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know what? She did that with me and JB too. But I mean, we got over that afterwards. I mean, she realized who the people that were really being good to her were. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, Tommy, listen
anymore. But I get that he missed that though. I do get that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I understand. There's a lot of moving pieces here, so I can understand if you don't really remember everything. I mean, to be fair, Joe is bringing up something from 2 years ago, so you couldn't even remember what you had for breakfast literally this morning when we asked you. So 2 years ago, I can understand you not remembering that. Why are you doing like the exhale thing? Like I'm stressing you out. I'm trying to like.
No,
I'm trying to like lower this tension in this fucking thing because I didn't have you on today, so we could have some weird fucking like shouting matchup. But I can understand the frustrations on both sides. What are you doing, Tommy?
This has been gold though. This has been one of the best shows of the year.
Yeah, it's been
anywhere.
It's been a good show for sure.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's been very good.
It's been a really good show. I got so many clips from this show that we're going to talk about later. I mean, like, there's so much gold. The Jeopardy thing was hilarious, dude. Fucking like fast food for retards.
Credit to me.
Yeah.
Like I almost died. Hey, let's not forget the time though, Tommy. That you've done stuff too. You remember when you sent me the picture of Shell's face on the body of Humphrey Bogart naked with a cock missing? Remember that, Tommy?
I never did that.
Tommy?
That's a lie, Joe. I never did that.
Tommy, NC2010.
Joe, stop making up lies. I did not say that. I did not do that. Okay? I don't even know how to do that.
You were joking at the time. I mean, you were joking.
No, I never did that, Joe. Stop trying to say I said that. I didn't do that.
I know, he didn't really do that.
Yeah, Joe, stop trying to road rail him.
I am kidding. I'm joking. I am joking about that. That is true.
All right,
Make that T-shirt.
Tommy, sweetie, go.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. But
thanks, Joe.
This has been the best show. I've been really enjoying it, JB. I gotta tell you, man. I had a lot of shit to do today. In fact, I haven't done one fucking thing that I was supposed to do on my videos today because I just been listening to this and jerking off.
All right, yeah. There you go, folks. If you're upset you haven't getting Joe's content, because we're killing it over here. Thank you.
Shut up, dummy.
Joe Cronin, everybody. We're going to be live tonight. Monetize this. It's going to get nasty. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Tommy. We're going to crucify Tommy.
Yes.
I love Shell. I want to bang her.
Oh, boy. Well, Tommy, buddy, you can get out of here, man. Listen, we're not trying to stress you out, okay? I'm really not. As a matter of fact, I tried multiple times to bring the fucking pressure down, So, I don't want this, because it's a new year, Tommy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's got his head down in his arms. He just hates being on my show. All right, Tommy. You can get out of here, buddy.
See you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll send you next month's paycheck.
Yeah. 401. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I just want to say I'm kind of happy that Mookie Betts, he has re-signed with the Red Sox.
That's right, baby. We avoided arbitration and gave him the highest 1-year deal ever. Trying to get under salary cap. We pay this guy, what was it, $32 million?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well,
I mean, also the Jackie Bradley, that deal was kind of crappy too, but.
Well, listen, I'm a huge Jackie Bradley guy. I know he goes through unreal slumps when it comes to, his fucking batting average and stuff like that. But I would be willing to take his, 2,200, his 220 batting average just to keep him in the fucking outfield. He's an amazing outfielder. Yeah. I really would take his shit batting average just to keep him in the outfield. That's a good call, man. I could talk Red Sox till the cows come home. Dummy, are you home?
Yeah, I'm home. Oh.
What a shithead boob.
God.
All right. Well, listen, we got to get back to the predictions. We got Texans and we got Chiefs. Let's blast through these here, folks. Real quick, Dummy, Texans or Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Drew?
I think this is the easiest one of the week, Chiefs.
Chiefs as well for me. Yeah, I think this is the easiest one. Well, to me, personally, I think the easiest one of the week is the Ravens over the Titans, but I get why people disagree with that, no doubt. But I'm taking the Chiefs as well. And then finally, we got the Packers and the Seahawks. The Packers.
Okay.
Dummy, we'll go back to you.
Piece of cake, Seahawks.
Ooh. I don't hate it. By the way, just for reference, I probably should have let in with this, Drew. The Packers are favored by 4 points.
That's fine. I still say Seahawks as well, and that's not even a troll on Shell or anything. That's just simply this is my underdog pick. Basically, I smell something here.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm taking the under.
Oh
on
yeah,
this
I
game.
haven't showered today. That's what it is.
I'm taking the under at 46.5, and I'm taking the money line for the Seahawks, which is 170. Listen, and if the Packers win, that's fine. I will say if the Packers win, it increases the odds that the Niners can make the Super Bowl. I will say that. I definitely
think the Niners lose if they go up against the Seahawks?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think the Seahawks are just. I don't see anything stop. I just don't see anything stopping them. I just don't. But okay. So we'll have to. It's going to be a good weekend of football. This is probably, I would say, this is my favorite weekend in football because there's 4 games and it's divisional round. It sets those AFC and NFC championship games. For some reason, I love the divisional round the most because that's when things really start getting interesting. The Super Bowl, it's one game. It's fucking basically just a pop culture fest. The Super Bowl has really gone down. I did take that night off though. Drew, you gonna go get sushi again?
No, not for the Super Bowl. No, the Patriots won't be in it, so I'll be good.
I still think he filmed all those videos ahead of time.
Nope. Tara can vouch for it. Ruby can vouch for it. We actually went back there a couple weeks ago. It's actually far away from the house, but we
I've never eaten
found
sushi.
ourselves there a couple weeks ago.
I've never eaten sushi in my life.
Well, then you suck.
Is it really as good as what people say?
It's not as bad as people think it is. I think it's the other way around.
All right, point and counterpoint. I like that. So just to recap, folks, my picks for this weekend, rapid picks. I have Kansas City over Houston. I am not taking the spread, though. The spread's 9.5. I somewhat seen that being a little bit closer, but I may take it anyway. I have the Chiefs over the Texans. I have the Seahawks over the Packers, the Ravens over the Titans, and the Vikings over the Niners. Dummy, you want to do a quick lightning pick for yours as well?
No, I'm good.
All right, thank you. Good. Wait to add a little levity. Drew, what was yours again?
Mine, I'll give really quick. Apparently, I fucked up what I said on Sunday, but I said Ravens, Niners, Chiefs, and Seahawks today. Apparently, I said Packers on Sunday, but I don't know. I'll stick by Seahawks.
Well, this is the sports show. This is the premier sports show in our networking of shows. So we have to take what you say here as the official. Well,
works for me,
folks. It's been a great show today. That's how you end it on a fucking Friday. 5 days this week, dummy.
Yeah, we did do 5 days. I just realized that.
We did 5 days. We did over 7.5 hours worth of content this week. Putting in the goddamn work, son. Follow us on social media, JB Sports Radio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, jbsportsradio.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe here on the channel, and make sure and subscribe to the main channel, which I believe all of you already are, but if you haven't, it's JB Sports Radio on there as well. And also, everything's in the description box below, even our private Facebook group. And if you want to get your hands on some of our merchandise, we're going to have the shout out to the Girdles workout clothes coming out here very soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. And my JB 2020 election shirts are in the works. I'm sure you've seen those, Drew. Anyways, that's all in the description box below.
JB, I think your mic's going out.
It's because music's playing.
Ooh, never knew that.
Him. What a fucking boob. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure at what point my microphone cut out, but I guess it did for them.
It's just because you got music playing in the background.
Oh, okay. But anyways, thanks you for derailing me there, dummy. Appreciate that.
Of course.
It's all in the description box below, by the way. Everything's down there. So make sure to check it out. We'll see you guys tonight on Monetize This, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dummy, you may have to hop on there.
I will be. I will be there tonight.
Did Joe already ask you?
He hasn't asked me, but I think I got to redeem myself for these past couple weeks.
Well, if he does
tonight.
ask you, you have my permission.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, folks. This has been the JB Sports Radio Show. We'll be back Monday, not Sunday. Definitely not Sunday. We will be back Monday for another week of this horseshit garbage content. We will be back. And until then, how about that?